Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I gotta get this going. Hey, gotta reduce the volume. And I gotta put in the scenery. Hey, hello. So, what are we up to today? This is the last leg of the Canada coast to coast to coast to coast. And we are in Goose Bay, Labrador, and we're heading to, again, Iqaluit, Nunavut. That's I always seem to end up there. Oh well. So yeah, this one last flight is gonna be, it's a big-ish flight, 600, about 675 miles. I need to finish doing the planning and stuff. I'm gonna be, it's 1607. Let's plan for 1650. I don't have enough time. There you go. The plan will be super, super, super simple. All right, generate OFP for that. What do you mean you need my authorization? Cancel and go back. Use current time. Yeah, okay, I know. It's because I was on SimBrief here and I launched another browser, and SimBrief does not like it when you use multiple browsers. Every time you use a different browser, it asks you to relog. It's kind of stupid, if you ask me. But hey, it's the way SimBrief does it. Okay. Uh, Maybe that'll change with the Navigraph thing there, because I know Navigraph bought SimBrief, and or they're best buddies, or I don't know. Don't know the exact thing. Je t'aime, mon amour. Do you wish to confirm? Yes, confirm the flight plan. I also need to look at my camera. Is my camera sort of centered? Yeah, alright, cool. Okay. OFP has been generated. Let's go to SimToolkit Pro. Flight planning. Load latest from SimBrief. No, I am not offline and must specify that I am on POSCON. Will be on POSCON. And okay, I'm gonna get stuff a bit more ready. That's done for that. I need to go back to SimBrief. I need to file it on POSCON actually, and also download the little thingamajigger for the Active Sky. I'm a bit of a loss at words. I'm a bit tired. It was a big day yesterday. Big yard work. There was a dead pool deck that needed to be destroyed. It is now destroyed. Completely and utterly. So now my backyard is massive. Alright, POSCON, pre-filing. Everything is cool. And submit. I just want to make sure. What's my flight level? 390. Okay. Excellent. Submit. Alright, CTAF is 119.1. METAR, a few clouds at 400. Not sure I've got the right thing. I'm gonna load the Active Sky anyway. The altimeter 3020. Excellent. All right, active sky. Let's get that done. Right, flight plan. Load. From downloads. This thing. Super simple. Refresh it just to be sure. There you go. All right, let's get in the plane. Let's start closing, doors and stuff. Open the GPU panel. Remove static elements. Got plenty of fuel. And we'll do VSPs a bit later. All right, let's turn that baby on. All right. That's cool. I'm just gonna move my phone a bit further. This. All right. It's 119.
System test okay.
Point 100. There you go. Actually, I'm gonna change this to be able to do a sound check. TCAS test is passed. Click that button here, and let's log on to POSCON. No, we are not Air Canada 730. Whoops. We are Starlink 730. Starlink Aviation. And success, we are connected to POSCON. Excellent. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, COM1, COM2. Starlink radio check. Excellent. Loud and clear. All right, so monitor 121.5, switch comms, and go on CTAF. All right, now let's get emerging lights on. Let's start doing the planning. We'll be at 39,000 feet. All right. So we'll climb at 230. Slayer Babe is being busy. All right. Barometer. Last time I checked, it was altimeter was 3020. Let's see if my little METAR bot works. CYYR. Exact same thing. Excellent. All right. Oh yeah. So let's go here. I need to fly now on SimToolkit Pro. I need to grab the route. Control C. I need to go on Nightbot. Exclamation mark route. So taking off 34, landing 34. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty easy flight. All right. Exclamation mark route is updated. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have a bit of a rough throat this morning. It's worked very hard. Go on web UI. And that's it for now. All right, cool. Let's start. Oh yeah, barrow 3020 3020, and voila, that's done. All right, let's pop this out so it's easier to manage. Or actually, let's do something else. This is one. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let's get in closer, like so. And this is gonna be my new control one. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go. Flight plan. Push that little cursor thing. Go here, and we're gonna do it the Captain Neves way. So we're going to Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Bravo and enter. Is there an enter and stuff? Yeah, it's all here. All right, cool. And enter. All right. Now we go back one, and we enter our waypoints on top of that. So lakes. Enter. Lakes Canada, very important. And Rodbow. All right. So I have no idea if it changes anything. I've done it both ways, but apparently when Captain Neves got his type rating from Embraer, that's how they told him how to do it. So as Captain Neves said, this is the way. So I guess this is the way. All right, and because we're up north and we're dealing with crazy stuff, we'll plan for ILS 34. So go procedures, select approach. There's no arrivals, and we do ILS 34 from vectors because the Iqaluit VOR is like on top of the airport, so that's no. So vectors, it is okay. Barrows, whoops. Let's do our barrows. Come on. Hello. C'était de la misère du matin. Nah. All right, cool. Enter and enter. And something I want to see. Oh, I can't see it anymore. But I think it had the frequency. Let's look at the frequencies. So airports. Actually, let's load everything we need. So CYYR. We're departing straight out. There's not exactly a departure. It's just, I think, let's see what's the official departure say. Safe altitude 100 nautical miles, 6,000. Trans is 18,000 as usual. I'm heading 334. Let's do that right away. Oh, I'm already 334 because I've sort of already flown the way. Just MSA, YR, and DB. Upon reaching 6,000 or last assigned altitude, whichever is higher, proceed directly on course. All right, so basically climb 6,000. Oh no, that's if you're if you go Nordo, if you go no radio. But yeah, it's climb and maintain 6,000, and after that, at your own discretion. So that's what I'll do. So I'll keep on 334 until 6,000, and then we'll go on our merry way. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, search. Let's do also the airport. Kind of important because I don't know all the taxiways here. So I'm at apron 3B, or apron 3 actually, or ramp 3, or yeah, apron 3. Taxi via hotel to the runway. Hotel or golf? Uncontrolled vehicle route on taxiway golf. Alright, we'll do our best to taxi on hotel. Alright, that's cool. Let's do Frobisher Bay. The approach, ILS 34. ILS is 109.9. We're gonna put that in. Actually, why am I doing all this when I could be doing this? So let's go 109.9, both sides. 109. .9. There you go. That's done. So we go heading mode. And oh, also, because I know this thing is a bit stupid, direct legs after that. And that's our flight plan. And we're pretty much good to go. Let's turn on a bit more things that need to be turned on. Belts on. Heaters, because we're way up north. Everything is on auto. Everything is cool. Don't need ice protection yet, but I have a feeling we will soon. Alright, we'll do flaps after startup, after everything is working. Alright, so next is transponder. Let's put standby. Let's go code. And let's go on the POSCON web UI. I need to log in to Charlie Zulu Quebec X-Ray. Charlie Zulu Quebec X-Ray. We are Starlink 730 and send. No, as we wait for our squawk code. I've got the radio voice this morning. Alright, automated. I don't need to will code that. That's cool. So go back to ATC, request clearance, send. And waiting for this new message. Squawk 6521. 6521. Go transponder and report altitude. Back. Go do the inset right away. Go next rad. Go back. And get ready for this. And I want to go to the other map and declutter it a little bit. Alright, squawk is done, Wilco. There. So my flight plan is officially started. And we're pretty much good to go. So we got our speed, vertical speed of initially 2000. And once we hit the 230 knots, we go rocket mode. And we're good to go. We are good to go. No, last thing is the little test here. Or else I'm going to get a little message that says, hey, you didn't do your test, dude.
Fire. Fire.
Thank you.
Fire. Fire.
Annunciators. Thank you.
Stall.
Stall protection.
Stall.
Ice protection. Yeah, this one, I think this is a little last bug that needs to be fixed. Is when you go from here to here, it shouldn't go stall stall. It should go stall stall only when you press the button. But I don't care. It's a great plane. All right, so everything is ready. Let's turn on the engines and go. We're cool. I did clear out the stuff. Yeah, we're not don't have anything blocking the engines. I've done that before. All right, so number 2. And that sound. Ah, yes. That so amazing sound. All right. Number 1. Oh, yeah. Actually, that was a cool shot. Let's, can I move it? Okay, let's go back a little bit. Take a shot of that. Oh, dumb idiot. I had forgotten 2 switches. All right, all my electricals are electrifying. Now let's go kill the GPU, and then you tell the guy. So, ground options, GPU off. Thank you very much. V speeds. Once again, very approximative, but pretty close. I mean, when you look at the official charts and you want to find out exactly, depending on your weight and everything, you're pretty close with these numbers. So I am sorry, not sorry, if those are like breaks your immersion. And VFS, yeah, let's go. Excellent. We got our V speeds, and we're good to go. So this is 6,000, and then it's go nav. All right. So apron 3, via hotel, runway 34. Cool. All right. Go see myself on the map before we start to get going. There, and there, and there. Make sure everything works. I've been had before where my Streamlabs is showing a screen, and then you find out that screen has been frozen in place for an hour. All right. Goose Bay traffic, good morning. Starting 7:30 is on the number 3 apron. Taxi via hotel to runway 34 for northbound departure. Goose Bay. All right. So go here. Taxi lights. And we're ready to rock. Notch flaps. Parking brakes off. Let's go. Oh yeah, and how about I put some range on that? Excellent. So the winds 0-3 at 14. So a bit of a crosswind takeoff. It's kind of overcast here. Weather's supposed to be a bit better in Iqaluit. We'll see about it. Now, I don't know if I'm doing a second flight after that. If I am, I think I'm going to do something absolutely nuts. I'm going to find out what's the distance between Iqaluit and Montreal and try to bring it home. I'll do that mid-air. Check on SkyVector real quick. Take this as a screenshot. Alright. Slow her down for the turn. And the turn. There you go. That is a pretty wide taxiway. Well, Goose Bay is a military airport, so. Alright, so. Let's stop it a bit more on the line. Thank you very much. Goose Bay traffic starting 7:30, holding short, runway 34, Goose Bay. Alright, let's go upstairs, strobe lights, landing lights. Don't need to touch any of that. And, alright, so lights, camera, and action. We're ready to rock. Time to rush and roll. Goose Bay traffic starting 7:30, taking off runway 34 northbound, Goose Bay. Alright, runway 34 identified. Stabilize a little bit. All right. And power set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up. Give it the auto. Yes. Go climb speed. So climb to 6,000. You. Yeah, let's. Alright, got a bit of a break. Goose Bay traffic starting 7:30, 2,000, climbing 6,000, runway heading 334, Goose Bay. Whoops. And go rocket mode. And the breakout. And the ear rape. Alright, 5,000. So 1,000 to go and then go nav. Go nav. Goose Bay traffic starting 7:30. Resuming on navigation. Last call, Goose Bay. See ya! Not sure if that's how we make the call, but good, works for me. We're developing a serious crab. Bit of turbulence. Yeah, it's a light chop. Alright, 10,000 can kill the lights. All right. And it's a quiet Sunday on POSCON. Only 6 pilots are in the air right now. It is still sort of early. It's 12:41 in Quebec. Oh yeah. If Montreal's too far from Iqaluit, maybe I can do a Kuujjuaq flight or something. Just want to wait till I'm at cruise. Because this is a longish flight. I want to go on the Sky Vector. I'm going to put in altitude 390 and speeds of, I don't know. Can it do Mach? No, let's do just what I do usually. 450. That's an hour 37 at 450 knots. So if we get to go slower, it's going to be a longer flight, like close to 2 hours. Oh, and the weather is crapping out in Iqaluit. Winds are broken 800, broken 3500. Altimeter is up there, 30-33. Winds 140, 17, gusting 22 ish. And we're landing 3-4? Really? I may actually do like a circle to land type thing. I need to look up the approaches. Because I may do 16 if the winds are so strong, and 14. Yeah. Okay, this is the ILS. But the ILS is for 3-4. But if the winds, if the winds stay like that, I'm gonna land 1-6 for sure. All right, Goose Bay. Don't need no more. Bye bye, Goose Bay. See you, Goose Bay. Thank you. I go here, and I will need the airport for sure. Caution, stationary vertical green laser light beam projection from facility. Ooh, there's a laser light show in Iqaluit. The heck? Prominent terrain bordering a runway. Due to surrounding terrain, surface winds may cause windsocks on airport to show different wind directions. Great. There's a windsock. Can't trust it. Amazing. Limited winter maintenance. Runway 16 right-hand circuits. Because left-hand circuits will have you go over dangerous shit. Well, if you crash here, well, there's a town. All right, we've passed on to Mox. We can like go 60. I've noticed it likes climbing at 60 more than it likes at 0.63. All right. What else is interesting? Note the vehicle control. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. And calibrate radio 122.2. Does the briefing says that in POSCON? It does not. So use CTAF on the chart. If none published, use 122.95, but eCalibrate radio is 122.2, so I'll tune in 122.2. Voila. So that's done. Let's go into climb power. I still need a decent amount of power to climb, but you know. Less winds now. Actually, a lot less winds. So that's cool. Let's go back here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to check this out when I'm a lot closer to the airport. Let's go here. Go flights. I want to see the flight from on Navigraph. Use the latest, please. So it's 297 to Lakes, and I still have 200 something to go. Then it's 138 to Rodbo, and then it's 241 to the airport. So depending on what the weather is, we'll be using either the RNAV 16 or we can do the ILS 34. Or do a mix of both and still be tuned in to the ILS and then land the RNAV. I wonder if that's a thing, or that's something I would ask Captain Neves. All right, 30,000 feet. Oh, I did forget something. I forgot my barrow. Grats. Yeah, I think I'm the expert on Iqaluit. I've been there so often. Alright, I'm gonna go to Sky Vector, clear that. CYFB. And from there, CYUL. How long? Yeesh, that's altitudes. Let's go. It's 1113 nautical miles, a 2-hour 41 flight. That is a flight. I've done it before. I've done it in the Embraer 170. But that is one long ass flight. I could do nuke. BGGH. Could not climb and totally understand. Let's do flight level 350. Yeah, that's a doable flight. Go say hello to the Vikings in Greenland. Narsar Swak would be a good challenge though. BGBW. BW. 100 an hour 36. That's a bit longer, but I know the challenge is real. All right, we'll do nuke. So BGGH. As we're getting up there. Still so far from lakes. Let's turn on the thing. Man, I got far to go. I got so far to go. So, maps. Zoom way out. Working. All right, 1500 to go. No, we're not going to 35. We're not going to 36. We're going to 39. So yeah. What's the frames? Yeah, not bad. All right. All right, start a little something not too loud. Just open file. Let's use this. Hey, it's choppy here. Keep your belts on, people. We were going through some rough air. All right, 3,000. Doing all right on fuel. Oh yeah, I need to go check out something real quick on the YouTubes. Go to my channel. Alright, number 4 is there. Cool. It's in the playlist. View full playlist. And it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is coming. Cool! Awesome! I didn't remember if I put the last VOD on the YouTubes. Apparently I did. But then I got super busy. So yesterday was the destruction of an ancient structure in my yard. So 25 years ago, not the previous owner, the owner before that, had a pool. And he built this nifty pool deck to go with it. About 10 years ago, the owner sold the house to the previous owner, and they had the pool removed, but they left the deck there, apparently to rot. The previous owner told us she uses this as sort of as like a shed, but not really, because there's not exactly a lot of room, and it's not sealed up like a shed. I wouldn't store stuff in under there, so it was just left there. So a pool deck without a pool. And when we bought the house, we said, well, that shit's gone. We should have done, well, we bought the house just before the COVID stuff hit. And so we all, that spring, last year, we couldn't come here. We couldn't come and see the house and prepare for our arrival, you know. If we would have known, we would have told the owner, please get rid of this crap. But now it's done. We got rid of it. We rented a huge container and we filled it up. So tomorrow I have to call the container company, come pick up your crap. So we're almost at top of climb. Hopefully we'll start going horizontal a bit faster. But it is really rocky. And it's taking forever for that last couple 100 feet. Alright, she's about to settle. Alright. Come on. Take over. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go Mach 0.75. And yeah, we'll leave it on climb power so it accelerates. Alright, people, you can, yeah. Now that we're horizontal, she's settling a bit better. Coolness. Just in case, I'm gonna put this on the loop. Don't want to be thinking about it. Yeah, ground speed kind of sucks over here. I don't know why. Like, the wind is not too crazy, but I've noticed this is the second time I did this flight last Friday just because I wanted to like get a feel for it after flying the big thing, which I'll be flying next the next few streams. Yeah, the big thing being the Flight Factor 767. And yeah, it's the weekly chat with the boys on Discord, you know, get on camera, shoot the shit, drink beer. And as I was doing that, I was doing the flight to Iqaluit, and I was noticing that like the winds were not crazy or anything, but the ground speed just sucks. I don't know why. Like, this is not the full headwind. This is like a semi tailwind, crosswind, but from the back a little bit. And I'm not even at 400 yet. And I'm at altitude and climb power. It's like, damn. So I don't know what it is about the up north air. It slows you down for some reason. So it's a quiet day on the Twitches. It is nice outside. I will admit it's really nice outside. And most places, except for Quebec, because apparently Quebekistan is a thing, are slowly opening up, and people are getting to see each other that haven't seen each other in months. In Quebec, not happening. They are tightening even harder. Quebec is the only place in the entire continent of North America with a curfew. Yeah, people are starting to go pretty mental here. I really have the feeling that we have a government that found a way to ultimate power, and they just want to keep using it. Like, it's not just about the number of cases now these days. It's just starting to be a power thing, and that's kind of scary. Like, I'm more scared of the politicians than I am of the damn virus. All right, when we get to 0.75, I'm gonna hit the CSC thing. We shall get there at some point. $747 is a good number. Let's click it. So now it's going to power down the engines to keep it cruise. And it's bumpy. It's really bumpy up here. Alright, so we got a good while to go. Yeah, I'd be expecting POSCON to be a lot more alive. Little get together happening in the UK. Trying to find out who it is. So go pilots. There's a Mark Y, there's a Duncan, and there's a David something. Yeah, there's only 3 planes. It's not that much of a big get together. They're in Dublin. Somebody is in the far north of Scotland. Yeah, it's a really quiet day on POSCON. And I'm in the middle of nowhere, Canada. In the bumpy air. Alright, 4:30. Still not really fast for... I've gone faster with a headwind, I think. So it must be something about the curvature of the Earth, or... I don't know. Something. Alright, let's keep it at 0.74. Apparently 0.74 is gonna be it. Alright, I want to see my approaches. Alright, as Exudpa, I need to be 2,300. That's on the RNAV. On the ILS, I need to be 2,100 from Tibeg. Oh, so it's very different. Oh, hello. Active Sky just changed its mind. Take a shot of that. The very deep taiga of Quebec. Alright, so a lot's gonna depend on what I'm about to type here. Metar CYFB. Looks like it's gonna be an RNAV. I have to do that check again once I'm a lot closer. Like after we've passed the tip of Quebec, That's when I'll check. And the tip of Quebec is still a bit far to go. Let's zoom way out. So when we pass this little thing, that's when I'll check the METAR for that place. Iqaluit. And that's when I'll decide. Like the way it is now with a super strong and gusty cross tailwind, there's no way I'm making this. This will make more sense. But this is no ILS, this is an RNAV. So all right. We got some mileage to go before we get there. As the progress bar shows, yeah, we got about a quarter of the way done. All right, now you want to hold your 0.75. Well, hold your 0.75 then. So today's beverage of choice is from a local brewery that opened a couple months ago called Brasseur Le Sage. It's the 1876 NEIPA and it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. All right, the crazy shakes have gone past, so we're good there. I'll never get tired of that. Well, I admit, flying something massive like the 767, yeah, that's something else. It's so big compared to what I'm used to. I know there's bigger, but damn. And it's so powerful. I mean, like, before you know it, you're at 10,000. Before you know it, you gotta go standard barrel. Before you know it, you're top of climb, and you're cruising at Mach 0.82. Like, and it's just putzing around. It's pretty crazy. I did update my Zibo, and I've completely lost it. The Zibo is more complicated than the 767, apparently. So I have to get back on that too. But flying if I'm having more fun flying the big one, I'll fly the big one. All right, so hey, we're approaching lakes. The lakes waypoint. I don't know what the lakes waypoint is. I don't know if it's in like a remote airport or something. It's so good to be relaxing after the ton of work we put in the yard. It's not over. Like, the worst part is done, but we still need to do some digging and scraping and more. There'll be more stuff to throw away, like piles of rocks and rock dust and sand, and oh man, yard's a mess. But the ancient rotting structure is out, so that's all good. So we'll be able to. We also need to build like a post where the electricity comes in, because yeah, there's the electricity comes out right in the middle of the yard, because pool and previously the spa thing, which we were also told, like, do you want to keep the spa with the house? I'm like, nah. It didn't look very, let's call it sanitary. And we hadn't even heard of COVID then. So yeah, we're soon to get like a good yard where we can put up like I don't know, like a volleyball net or something. Fire pit. Yeah, there's room. There's actual room for a volleyball court and the fire pit chill area. That's pretty nifty. Alright, the wind's a bit more tailwind, so we are accelerating a little bit. 444 ground speed. Not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting to go faster, even like with the higher altitude. Alright, I'm gonna set this for 3,000. For now. It's a bit above one and a bit below the other. And we'll keep hoping for weather to calm the hell down in Iqaluit. It's either gonna calm down or go crazier. So. And apart from that, well, it's same old, same old. It's fun to be able to stream pretty much whenever I want. Well, especially today. Today is a bit deserved after the ton of work and the minor scrapes, and my hands were like, ugh. Can I do the drum test? Oh yeah, I've got this new keyboard now. Let's move it. Okay, does this work? Not as bad as last time. Because last week we started doing the demolishing job, where the entire like outside structure had to be removed, like all the pretty stuff. Before we got down to the structure, we took out like almost double the size of the thing. Man, that was rough. But yesterday was mostly saw work, so much easier that. All right, 22 miles from lakes. So there goes our first waypoint. Let's go back here. I'm gonna check it again. I'm gonna check it like every once in a while because it's our CYFB. All right, slightly different. 1700 Zulu. 18 gusting 27. Okay. Oh, good. Well, the few clouds at 600, scattered 800, and still says 30 statute miles visibility. Okay, we're gonna be checking this every half hour about. Oops, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And add the yokes for looks. It's been such a joy flying this though. This plane is definitely a must-have. Like to learn the X-Plane G1000 and just have fun. It's really quick to set up, really quick to start. It can follow basically anything. Oh, there be life. Oh, I'm gonna. All right. So. Alright, so we're coming up on lakes, which is there's no airport, there's just a lake. Wonder which lake it is though. Let's zoom in. No, in, I said. Here, slight course deviation. And this lake is Lake something. Can I get a name? Or is it one of the, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of unnamed lakes? Or it's actually, oh no, it's actually like a fjord. Oh man. Right, there's a lake. Under here. That's a lake. Nifty terrain. Default with the help of SFD Global. All right, so what is this? Hebron Fjord Lake. All right, so if that's Hebron Fjord Lake, this would be Hebron Fjord. Mount Johannes. Cool. All right, let's zoom way back. And we're coming up on another massive fjord. And now we're direct a rod bow 125. Let's remove the yoke. It's annoying as all hell. It's bumpy here, man. Yeah, the fjords with the synthetic vision is really cool though. And no crazy mountains or crazy weather, so the frame rates are really good. We will take those good frame rates. Now I'm going to zoom out even a bit more. There you go. Yeah, I think the rod bow is right at the tip of Quebec. Right here. No! Idiot! So yeah, here. Pretty sure. And fuel, how are we doing on fuel? Oh, we're fine. I think we're doing better on fuel than we are on patience. Alright, this is gonna be 2.2. Altimeter is to be determined. Man, my nose has been hurting. Yeah, apparently breathing sawdust and ancient rotting wood is not a good thing. Should have worn a big ass mask. Then I look at my neighbor who helped out. Wasn't wearing anything. Got a nasty cut on his arm. Because he was going 100 miles an hour and just tearing everything down faster than I could. Like, alright, Richard, dude. So shout out to my neighbor, Richard. You're awesome. Despite a heart attack a month ago, this guy comes out with his saws and he's like, alright, I'm sick of not doing anything. Let's rip this thing down. It's like, oh, fucking cool, man. Well, of course, we didn't let him do any heavy lifting. He just did some cutting and, well, he did get in there. For a guy who's coming out of a heart attack, man, you're going at it pretty strong. Right, we can sort of see the tippy tip of Quebec. Is there an airport out that way? For shits and giggles? No, not even. No, the tip is barren of life. Yeah, there's a tiny place called Kangikswalujuak. Say that twice. But that's a gravel runway. But that's not on our path, though. Of course, we're already past Kuujjuaq, which is a more further west. Yeah, Kuujjuaq is the last big airport. CYTQ. Tassu Jack. That was Tassu Jack. I bet that's the gravel one too. Yes. That's the thing I want to do is a bunch of trips on the gravel runways with the some sort of prop. I'm thinking the Turbolet, the L410, which is super slow, but it can land anywhere. So that's good. All right, let's zoom back out. Man, just I could stare at that all day. Doesn't take me much to keep me entertained. Yeah, so up here it's nothing but lakes and fjords and caribou and stuff. There's nothing. Population is 0. Alright, we're coming up on Rod Bowl. We'll check the METAR again. METAR CYFB. No changes. Yeah, it's looking more and more like I'm gonna have to do the RNAV in decidedly crappy weather. So yeah. Alright, so if we're to do that, first things first is I need, how loud is this? Very loud. Oh, that's nice though. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Turn it way down. Alright, I need to go on a bio break because yes. Alright, so stay here guys, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright. Man, it's still rocky here. Alright, camera. And biobrake. And let's jump back in the plane, which is rocking left and right. Alright, I want to see the flight plan. Alright, after Rodbo, we're 240 from the airport. So, got a bit of time, but yeah, I'm gonna change the approach. Whoops. Go here. Go menu. No. Clear. Go procedure. Select approach. And we're gonna do the RNP. From Circ. Load that. All right, this will go up, like so. And maybe more. Unless there's a massive change of wind direction, which I don't believe possible. This is what we're going with. All right, so zoom it out, and yeah, we're about to be so let's go. I'm gonna need to see the waypoints everywhere. And flight plan. And I need to get on the approaches. So as soon as we've passed Rodbo, we hit the approach. Yeah, we're gonna have a while to go before the top of descent, I think. Find out closer to not destination, but to the. After we've passed this waypoint, that's when we do the switch. So we have a bit more of a tailwind. So one thing I will do today is cheat a little bit. I don't usually do this on stream, but I will eat a little. So wait up. Sorry about that. I have a bit of a crave. I did have a pretty decent breakfast. That was kind of early though, and I got the munchies. All right, so we're direct the airport. So let's go menu and activate leg. And top of descent is in 14 minutes. All right, so runway altitude is, hello, 160 feet. All right, so we're actually gonna put this at 200. No, that's gonna give me, yeah, that's what I thought. No. Nope. All right, this, do 1,000. And there you go. All right, so and hit approach right away because we have already selected the approach. So let's hit approach. And or VNAV or no. Did I mess it up again? It's like I did it once and it was okay, and then I can't do it anymore because I'm too dumb apparently. We'll find out. We'll find out in 12 minutes. Alright, doesn't want to do this because I'm not in climb anymore because I activated the... Okay. Alright, I get you. And why am I... Yeah. Let's go to cruise power. It's going to slow down. I was creeping up on the over speedness. What am I doing? Clear. Flight plan. Alright. Don't check every minute. Check every 2 minutes. Here. Let's go to airports. This we won't need anymore because we will not be doing that. We'll be doing this. And hopefully we will not die. Set the heading bug to what it's supposed to be. 163. At 2.6 nautical miles to ATAB, we go from 23 to 1500, and then And yeah, this is gonna be a fun one, I think. With the winds the way they are. Alright, and let's do the missed approach and climb to 3,600 feet, track 168 via Kixon to 4G as required shuttle climb. Cool. So if not, and hold on 4G. Okay. Excellent. So we're going direct this and then this and then this. All right, cool. This is okay. And we have Baffin Island in our sights. 200 miles to go. All right, that killed a little bit of time, not too much. 8 minutes and something. Let's do less range. We're still putzing around at Mach 0.76, you know. It's been a super quiet day on the stream, so unless I get hit with like a massive raid train or something, that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm gonna land, park it, and call it the end of the Canada coast to coast to coast to coast. It's been a fun trip, man. It happened a lot faster than my previous coast to coast VFR in the Viper jet when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I still barely know what the hell I'm doing, but a bit better, just slightly better. All right, no change since 17 Zulu. We're gonna check past 18 Zulu, unless we're in the deep, you know what. Oh, we've already started the descent? Ever so slowly? No, we haven't. Five minutes to descent? Oh, we're still coming up on it. That little dot. Does it say anything about speeds though? No, there's nothing about speeds. So we'll go with what we have. It's kind of funky that it's sort of started descending. Four minutes. We're gonna cut the music. Put on some good old-fashioned airplane sounds. Oh yeah. All right. And let's do 0.70. I'm gonna do like much slower than that anyway. Let's do 0.60. 3 minutes. Alright, let's cut it. It's weird that I'm descending though. I don't get that. It's something I did when I messed up with the buttons. Click with too many buttons, something's gonna fuck up. In a plane, man. This is why simulation is fun. I don't die in real life. Right. Minute 45, here it comes. Yeah, I was supposed to be flying at like 39, but at some point, something I did decided to pitch it at like 250 feet per second down, and now I'm 37 something. No biggie. I'm not blasting speed, so I'm okay. I think. Alright, a minute to go. Then we're going to be over the crazy mountains and crevasses of Baffin Island. Alright, so 5 miles to descent. Actually, let's not take a chance with that. Let's go. Whoops. So let's see if we start pitching it down. Theoretically, we should. And here we are. Passing it. No. Nav. Alright. For some reason, I do something and I always forget how to do it. So, alright, down we go. The good thing is I pretty much always land it. V-path. And anyway, we'll get there somehow. One thing I will do is put terrain on and next rad on here. We're diving. And the runway 16 approach is not something I've done very often. Most of the time you land 3-4 in Iqaluit. But today is not the day. Mitar CYFB again, please. Same thing. And we're still so far out from that thing. Alright. Now it's doing the V path. Okay, cool. Alright. We got this. Yeah, it's always hard to tell, like, what's the distance to a destination. Another thing that I need to speak with Mr. Captain Neves. Captain Neves never stays very long. Must be something I do or say, I don't know. Or something I don't do or don't say. I try to do my best, but I'm not the super like replica flyer, you know. The point is to have fun and do stuff that's impossible to do in real life. That's the way I see it. Why is this there? Ah! I'm making a mess of stuff. Oh. All right. All right. Speed. Give it 210. And we're gonna be entering the crap soon. And is it gonna be another hairy landing into Iqaluit? Last time I was here was in the Vision Jet, and it was spicy fun. All right, let's do a call. Iqaluit traffic, Starling 730, roughly 85 miles south of the airport. passing 26,000, descending 2,300 for the RNAV 16 approach. Iqaluit. Probably on the edge of the reach for the comms, but it's under 100 miles, and there's not much else in this universe but me on my way to Iqaluit. Right, we're gonna get busy soon. I know that some of these mountains can get pretty big. Alright, one last check of the METAR before. Oh, there is a change. Yeah, more winds. And more clouds. And altimeter 3031. Alright, this altimeter 3031. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get crazy. As long as I pass this big bit of land. At something over 10,000 feet, because I know this area can get pretty tricky. I tried to get over it with like a small prop plane, and that did not go too well. I'm going to do the 30, 31. The weather is killing my frames. The weather is killing my frames. What I was saying. Damn. Come on. Alright. Yow, man. 20. Really? Thank you, Active Sky, for being so active. Alright, looks like I'm okay on ground clearance. But things are starting to get spicy. Belts on, guys. Get ready for the barrow change. As the weather is destroying my frames. Right, this and 30. Man. Alright, before things get too hectic, I'm going to turn on the landing lights. Frames are taking a crapper. Alright, let's put on some speed brakes to get it to 210. Iqaluit traffic starting 7:30, 50 miles from the airport, 16,000 sending 2,300 for the RNAV 16. Iqaluit. Man, if I would have landed with this crazy of a tailwind, that would have been weird. I probably could have done it because it's fairly big. How big is the runway again? 8,600. It's not super huge, but you know. Oh man, the frames are really taking a crap. Am I ghosted or anything? No, I'm not ghosted, so not. I'm still above 20 frames a second, barely. But the winds, man. All right, let's reduce the range even more. All right, speed brakes before it goes too crazy. So broken 3500, broken 800, and broken 600. So we're gonna have clouds like until the runway. It's gonna be a spicy one. What a way to finish the big trip. So we started from all the way out in the northwest Yukon, down to Whitehorse, and then down to Vancouver, and then across the mountains. Vancouver, Saskatoon was a big leg, but super fast. And then Winnipeg, and then Ontario, and Quebec, and Labrador, and here we are now. So I'm gonna have to look at my streaming options, like the times that I stream, the flights that I do. I don't think I'm gonna do more of these tours unless I find something really interesting or I find a group of people to do it with. Man, I've got something. Got one of those crazy zits that burgeons right at the edge of your nose. Man, it's annoying. All right. Do I see the? I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Right before it goes nuts. All right. 20 FPS, man. Yeah, the weather is pretty crazy, and active sky is being, yeah. Calibre traffic starting 7:30, passing 10,000 and descending 2,300. RNAV 16 Calibre. All right, time to turn on the things because we're going in the crap and it's minus 17 outside. Oh, my computer is taking absolute shit. I didn't get ghosted. I didn't get. Yeah, I'm still okay. We'll call it 10 miles from the waypoint. Oh, what fun. Calicut traffic starting 7:30, 10 miles from Cirque on the RNAV 16 approach. Iqaluit. Airport's down here. Alright, speed set it to 170. Slow it way the F down. And go flaps. Alright, let's not put on flaps right away. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. All right, go flaps. It's gonna slow us down a little bit, I think. I hope. That's gonna be an interesting one. Iqaluit traffic, starting 7:30, turning right base for the RNAV 16 approach. Iqaluit. Oh man, that's gonna be a fun thing. Alright, this goes 1500. And gear down, more flaps. Yes, 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 you're gonna slow the F down anyway. Wow, man. Spicy landing incoming. Iqaluit traffic, starting 7:30, turning on final, runway 16, Iqaluit. Alright, so 2.6 nautical miles from this thing. And how about power? Because, you know, power is good. Five miles. Four. Three point four. Let's get ready to do it. Seeing is an option. Two point eight. 2.7, 2.6 vertical speed down. All right, gear down, 3 green, flaps are down. All right, yaw damper off my aircraft. Flight directors can come off. All right. It was down a bit too hard, so I'm gonna keep it at above 1,000. Bit under the VFS. Alright. That's good. That's good. That's good. Still low on the pappy, but yeah, I can't. When I pitched it down way too hard. Should not have gone for like 1,500 feet per minute. Should have gone for like closer to 1,000, maybe less. Alright. Pappy's starting to get happier. We have the field. Need to slow her down and pitch her down. And that wind is just... oh, great. Come on. Slower. I can barely see it. It's right over there. I can see it a bit on the... oh! I could see it on the yeah, checks.
400.
Yeah, that layer at 600 is no joke, man.
300.
Yeah, a bit low. Disregard that, Pappy.
200.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continue. Don't mind.
200.
Yeah. Come on, a bit faster, man. Faster, man. You want to land it on the runway. You don't want to land it before. All right. That's a rough one, but damn. 341. Those winds, man. Ugh. We're down. All right, and here we go. Calwit traffic, Starlink 730, clear of the runway at Alpha, Calwit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't reinstall my Calwit scenery? Oh well. I thought I did. There's a lot of sceneries I didn't reinstall, but that's all good. Didn't want to load up my sim too hard. Man, 29 frames per second on the ground tells you how crazy the weather's going. Damn. Alright, go up. Taxi lights, strobe lights are off. As my PC is struggling to survive.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Yeah, it's this windy in Iqaluit. You're on the ground, taxiing happily on the apron, and
Wind shear, wind shear,
oh,
wind
shut
shear.
up, will ya? There you go. I was taxiing a bit too fast, apparently.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna...
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Alright, drop the anchor right here. Too bad. Man, wind shear, and I'm basically here. I'm on the ground.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
This is Iqaluit for you, man. Holy hell.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
What are you talking about, man? Alright, let's shut off the things before I go absolutely crazy. Turn off the heat stuff. It's still -3
Wind
or
shear,
something.
wind shear, wind shear.
You're annoying me. Alright.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Yes, I know. There, you won't scream anymore. Oh.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
So, on this last kind of bugged approach because of crazy winds in Iqaluit, and my computer is going absolutely nuts and I'm on the ground.
Wind shear, wind shear.
That's it for me. It's been a short stream. It's been a absolutely no visitors. That's one of my worst streams as far as viewership goes.
Wind shear,
So
wind shear.
yeah, wind shear to you. And guys, thanks very much for watching. And I'll be back doing some more flights. Maybe in this, maybe in something else.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Yes, we know. On that note, see ya. Ciao.